During moderate to heavy storms, there is the possibility that stormwater entering the public sewer system may cause basement backups and overflows to area waterways. In some parts of our area, this stormwater should not be entering the sewer system at all. In these instances, frequent contributors to the problem are homes and businesses that have improper drain connections. These improper drain connections serve as a way for stormwater to enter the public sewer system and increase the risk of basement backups and overflows. Not only can this result in extensive property damage, but the public's health may be put at risk, in addition to negative impacts on the local environment. Alleviating what is called private inflow and infiltration, or I&I, is an important part of the work the Metropolitan St. Louis Sewer District, MSD, will be performing over the coming years and decades. This brief video describes MSD's I&I program. Within MSD's service area, there are 3 distinct sewer systems. Combined sewers, these convey both sanitary sewage and stormwater within one sewer pipe. Separate sanitary sewers that are designed to carry only sanitary sewage from homes and businesses, and storm sewers that carry only stormwater to nearby waterways. Together, the wastewater-only and stormwater-only systems are known as separate sewer systems. Depending on what part of MSD's service area you live in, you are either served by a combined sewer system or a separate sewer system. Throughout MSD's service area, there are hundreds of points where a combination of rainwater and wastewater discharges from the sewer system into local waterways during moderate to heavy rainstorms. These sewer overflow points act as relief valves when too much rainwater enters the sewer system, and without them, our community could experience thousands of basement backups and extensive street flooding every time it rains. Even with these overflow points, many in our community still experience basement backups during heavy rainfalls. The overflows present health and environmental concerns. In addition, state and federal regulations require that overflows be addressed. Depending on where sewer overflows are located within MSD's system, they are classified as combined sewer overflows or constructed separate sewer overflows. Many of these overflows are a legacy of the way our wastewater systems were first built. Over the past several decades, MSD has spent billions of dollars to address overflows and will spend billions more in the years to come. In the separate sewer system, a significant contributor to overflows is a situation known as private inflow. Private inflow is when improper connections to a home or business's lateral line allow stormwater, or in some cases groundwater, to enter the sanitary sewer system, which was designed to carry wastewater only. Lateral lines, which are part of a building's private plumbing system, run underneath the front or backyard of a home or business and carry wastewater from sinks, toilets, and showers to the public sanitary sewer that runs underneath the street or alley. These lateral lines and the wastewater-only portion of the public sewer are designed with the capacity to carry only wastewater, not stormwater. However, when portions of our community served by the separate sewer system were developed and built, improper connections, such as downspouts, sump pumps, and other types of drains, were made to lateral lines. The additional water that enters the sanitary sewers can overload the system. Although your home or business may not be having a problem, your neighbors may be experiencing problems and sewer backups caused by improper stormwater connections. Additionally, vented cleanout caps that allow access to lateral lines can be a source of private inflow, as can collapsed or damaged lateral lines. To help correct private inflow, MSD has begun a project to team with property owners to identify and fix improper connections to the sanitary sewer system. All direct costs will be paid by MSD. Your assistance will help eliminate sanitary sewer overflows, offer a higher level of protection against basement backups, and help remove water from the system that does not need to be treated. This will help protect private property, public health, and the environment. As a part of this project, MSD personnel and their representatives will be visiting homes and buildings to identify improper connections. This is the only purpose for the visit. If your home or building has a sump pump connected to the building's plumbing, it will be necessary for someone to come into your home. This is the only way to determine what work needs to be done and how it should be completed. If you are in the project area, you have been contacted with additional information on the project and should have received a mail-in postcard asking for limited information to help MSD make an appointment. In order to identify all of these improper connections, we would appreciate your assistance. Just make an appointment here at the website or fill out the postcard and return it at your earliest convenience. Please be sure to include a telephone number and email address if you have one on the postcard so we may contact you. It is important to understand that there will be no direct costs to the property owner to fix improper sewer connections identified by MSD. However, in a few cases, there may be costs that are the responsibility of the property owner. This is a voluntary program, and any costs not covered by MSD will be discussed with you at the time of the assessment. Any permits required will also be secured by MSD. After the assessment of your property by MSD, you will be notified before work begins. You can begin the process of scheduling an appointment for your free assessment at this website. Thank you for helping us protect you and your neighbors from basement backups and our community from the public health and environmental risks of overflows. MSD is committed to being a good neighbor and protecting our community's health and the environment. This project is a very important part of our efforts to meet these commitments.